Welcome back, spiritual angels. I literally recorded this without no sound. I don't understand how that continues to happen. I've seen a lot of other tarot card readers saying the same thing. So let's hopefully get through it. All right. So there's a lot going on with these cards. Um, Also, like spirit and the higher power have really been leading me down like some crazy paths. And this is the card combination that I came up with. So here goes. This is a pretty strong message. Um, and so I get that you're feeling confused with all the options that you have since you're elevating and ascending. You're being called to like focus on, a couple priorities because you're always going to have um, a lot of options, but they're the ancestors and are saying to kind of focus on, a few of the things that you really want to do, and set that as your goal and work toward that, because whatever you work on is going to be successful and it's going to be prosperous. But you need to focus on just a few things, like two or three of them, because you're quite adept at multitasking, so you can handle, like the ancestors are saying, you're the type of person that is used to doing more than one thing at a time. And um I feel like this confusion has to do um with you stepping into your purpose and unpacking like all the bells and whistles, and at times it feels overwhelming because your gifts have expanded and they're going to continue to expand. So it's been kind of like, what is it called, a little bit of a learning curve there, and it's going to continue because I feel like we're all going to continue to ascend and things are going to shift. So um it's going to be kind of crazy, but it's you're going to get used to the crazy. um and so I feel like we're all going through something similar. I just recently had like a really weird experience myself. So trust. um so you're also the ancestors are showing me that you're going to be reconnecting with family members you have not ever gotten close to, um, or never had the opportunity to connect with them because you had close connections with certain family members that, for whatever reason, you felt really loyal to that specific family member. So you felt like trying to like branch out and expand your connection with other family members was just not appropriate. You didn't feel comfortable with that. I feel like that's a message for a specific few. But the ancestors are saying that you're going to be connecting with family members in a way that you've never connected with, because as your gifts elevate, so are the gifts in your family. So they're going to be looking to you for guidance. So get ready for the questions, because you are the sage. You are the one that has gone through, you know, 90 tower moments. So you can help them with their tower moments as their gifts are revealed to them, or their gifts are, as they're leveling up in their own specific journeys. Um, I'm getting that someone is having trouble cutting ties. It's confusing them because they betrayed you. And they also, not only did they betray you themselves by like not treating you well, but they also talked about you badly. So they are having a hard time because you cut ties with them and you eradicate a curse that they held over you for a long time. And so they're having a hard time because all these people that they tried to get on their side, by talking about you badly, the masks are falling off. So now people are seeing exactly what these karmic people have been doing all along. And now people are turning on them. Now, not in like the worst kind of way, because I feel like it's different levels for different people, but I feel like people are just kind of like starting to ignore these karmics and are starting to see them for who they really are. And so all those people that initially turned against you are now seeing you for who you really are, for the beautiful, kind person that you really are, and are seeing them for this manipulative person. And so I feel like in a way, all of this like overcoming and you cutting so many ties is almost making you feel like you're in some sort of mourning. But I feel like, I get the sense that it's kind of that feeling. It's kind of like the in-between feeling of you, moving on from these karmic people. And so, you're being asked to also create a practice associated with allowing yourself to receive. You've done so much work to overcome this lack mentality that you were in for so long. So the ancestors are asking you to really hone in on a practice to allow yourself to receive. Someone's chiming in. I got this channeled message. Someone's chiming in to say that this is super specific. That for some reason you're going to be connecting with some people from your past that you haven't seen in a long time, that in your heart and your spirit you wanted to see. The ancestors are saying that they're gonna make that happen, and it's gonna make you so happy. Tears of joy. I see lots of tears of joy. And also, you guys, I have a lot of empathy and love for you guys, because I get the sense that people have tried to shake the foundation that you have built with your partner. Because for those of you that are in a union, I get that you guys are in a soul mate or twin flame connection, and throughout the years, like I said, people have tried to really kind of throw a wrench in your partnerships, and they haven't been able to, but boy have they tried. But you guys are the testament of commitment, and you guys are a true divine union. Now, take it as it resonates. This is a collective reading, so it won't resonate with all, but that was specifically kind of came up with this reading. You guys have a lot of happy events coming up to celebrate, so I'm going to leave it there. Many blessings to all.